Hi everybody, I'm Faith and this is Paige. She is here to help me today. What we're doing is a 10-part weight loss series. So these, although you can totally do these workouts on your own, are meant to be done in sequential order if you're really trying to lose weight. These are some great sequences to work towards that goal. Shall we begin? A few things to remember are make sure you have some water by your side if you're especially building towards burning a certain amount of calories, and if you're new to cardio, have your water close by. And if at any point you feel like you're getting really out of breath or you're finding it hard to keep moving, you can always just come back and take a break where you're just marching in place. So make sure you listen to your body, but I'm gonna try to push you because that's that 30-minute cardio goal that we're shooting for today. We are gonna be using this set of 2-pound weights. If you have a set of weights at home, actually they're 1 pound that we have. If you have a set of weights at home, you can use 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, or you can do this without weights as well. So totally up to you. So we're gonna get Paige started with a march. I want you to really try to find your most upright posture, draw your core into your spine, and you're gonna start with this very simple march. I'm gonna go get our music rolling. Remember, if you are working with any support handlebars or you're working with a T-bar, you can absolutely use it. You're not even bouncing here, you're just marching. So if you don't wanna march at Paige's exact speed yet, that's okay. You're just warming up, so very, very simple. Perfect. You can go a little slower, Paige, a little slower, yeah. So we're right at that tempo of the song. Nice, kind of the slower beat of the song. And as you're doing this, see if you can really stand really tall, find your nice upright posture. I'm gonna cue a lot of core. So a lot of core pulling back to the spine. Allow your arms to swing naturally. If you're still working on your balance, you can do this a little bit slower. That's totally fine. Nice and simple. Breathe. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Nice deep exhale through the mouth. Let the air out. Again, nice deep inhale through the nose. Nice deep exhale through the mouth. Let the air out. One more breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And a nice long exhale, let that air out. Really good. You're gonna keep this march going and just start some shoulder rolls, just nice and easy, gooey, rolling the shoulders down and back. Really simple. So this is just our warm up, nice and gentle. Really good. It's a little coordination you'll find to do your shoulder rolls as you're marching. So that's totally normal if you feel a little bit like this at this point, that's okay. Paige is like, yeah, totally. I feel like this. Good, keep this going. A few more, this is just at your own tempo, nice and gentle. Good, go 2 more. Perfect, and we'll just go 1 more. Nice, and relax it down. Good, you're gonna widen your stance to take your march a little wider. Good, and then you're just gonna soften your feet into a neutral position, stop your march. Good, take a look down at your feet just for a quick moment. Make sure your toes are forward, your arches are lifted, and you're really parallel. So no pronating, and you're also really being aware of the knees. Take a small bend of the knees, engage your core, and just begin a closed chain bounce. So very, very light and simple. You're letting the bellicon bounce you, yeah? So it's just, again, part of our warm-up. Warming up is so important, especially if you're working towards building to this full 30-minute cardio. Good, core is nice and engaged, just letting everything bounce. Engage your glutes. I always say the glutes I'm trying not to let bounce because I'm engaging them. Everything else is gonna bounce a little bit. Relax your shoulders down, nice and simple. And we're gonna reach those arms forward, draw the shoulders down. We're gonna take a little bit of tight arm circles just to engage these back of the shoulder muscles. So as you're doing this, you're thinking of the shoulder blades pulling down, the movement's coming from your shoulder. So it's these bottom tips of the shoulder blades really doing the work. Knees are still pointing forward, abs are still pulling in. Beautiful, and reverse your circle. Perfect, keep continuing to try to draw those shoulders down. Make sure your knees are in alignment. We're looking really good. Solid, nice relaxed toes. Perfect, nice, and then drop those arms down. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start very slowly, step front, front, step back, back. Here we go, front, front, back, back. Very gentle, we're not worrying too much about the beat yet. We will though later because the beat of the music is gonna be what actually gets our heart rate going, which is gonna burn more calories. So we're gonna worry about that in a little bit. This is very simple. So we're working on a 39-inch bellicon, so if you're working on one of the larger sizes, you'll have more space to actually go a little bigger with these steps, which is great. Perfect. Nice, get a little deeper and start to move a little bit faster with them. Good, this is also a little bit of agility. Good, abs in tight. Nice, gentle, just moving of those arms or just swinging. Perfect. Nice and simple, 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 simple. Good. Paying attention to knee alignment. Always super important. Paige is rocking it on that. Perfect. Looking good. Nice. Good. A few more of these, just letting your arms swing. Goal here is not to let your hips swing too much. That's really hard. So think arms can swing, but a lot of hip stability. You do that by keeping your core and your glutes a little bit engaged. Perfect. A few more steps. Good. Really nice. Nice and simple. Good. Next few, you're going to take steps in, then wide, wide. You're always going to lead with the same leg. In, wide, wide. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Good. This is also getting a little bit of coordination and balance working as well, you'll find. Good. Nice. Good. Arms are just relaxed. Yep. You're thinking of really tall, long spine. Perfect. Now you're going to lead front, front, back, back with your left leg, or whichever leg you didn't lead with before, probably the left one. Perfect. Nice. If you're having trouble finding the beat, that's okay. Think of bending the knees a little bit more. Sometimes if you get a little bit closer to the ground and you engage your core a little more, you can move faster. This looks great. Nice. A few more of these, and then we're going to go wide, wide, narrow, narrow, leading with the left leg. So a little this transition. When you feel ready, you're going to go wide, wide, narrow, narrow, leading with this other side. Good. Just transition when you're ready. Perfect. Nice. Just letting arms swing naturally. We'll get those arms involved a little bit later. Nice. Perfect. Really good. Nice. A few more of these. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Always so hard for me to remember to breathe. So simple. Perfect. Nice. All right, bring everything back in. Just a small march, nice and simple. Roll your shoulders down and back again, engage that core. We're gonna take front, front, back to back, but we're gonna go much, much faster. So you're gonna go ahead and bend those knees. We're gonna get into a little bit of agility, and you're gonna go front, front, back, back. And you're gonna go for some speed here. So you'll notice Paige got a little bit more compact when she flexed at the hip a little bit so that she could get a little speed. So work at your own pace, yeah? You might find that you're not ready to go this fast yet. That's okay. Just take it down a notch, work where you can. Perfect. Nice tight little steps. Good. Nice long spine, shoulders down, abs in tight. Good. Whole foot on the bellicon. Nice and neutral. Perfect. Keep this going. You're always leading with the same leg, probably your right foot if that's your dominant side. Few more. Really good. Nice. And then just come back to upright to a march. Take a little breather. So remember, if anything gets too challenging, always come back to this march. As long as you're moving and you keep your heart rate a little bit up, I'm happy. So always take breaks as you can, but try to push it. A good test is if you can talk and if you can kind of say a full sentence, you know, okay, I'm still good. I can keep pushing. Let's lead with the left leg now. So when you're ready, we're gonna lead with the other leg agility. Here we go, ba, 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 ba. Nice and quick. Nice. Front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back. Perfect. Nice. Good, shoulders back. She's got her nice tight warrior arms, abs of steel. Really want to keep your core in here, especially if you're flexed at the hips so you're not getting in your low back. Perfect. It's great for your brain as well. Really works on balance. Good, keep this going. Nice and tight. Good, bop, 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 bop. Good, and bring it back to your march. Perfect. Take a breath. Really good. Shoulders back and down, reconnecting with your core. Really good. All right, we're gonna take our next little step, which are gonna be some jumping jacks. We're gonna start to move into that. So in order to build, we're gonna open the legs a little wider. We're gonna glue our feet to the mat, take our arms to the side. Again, reconnect with your alignment and just begin to take a closed chain bounce. Your arms are gonna press down as you just take your closed chain, nice and simple. Perfect. And this is a good way if you're still learning how to bounce from the mat to an open chain bounce where your feet leave the mat to build to it because your arms are there to balance. So abs are in tight, and then eventually, if and when you feel ready, you're gonna let those feet come off the mat. You're not gonna go super high, go for that open chain, exactly. So now we're here, perfect. And this isn't like crazy fly high bounce. This is just a little bit off the ground, just to challenge that core, perfect. When you feel comfortable with this, you're gonna make your way into a jumping jack. So when you're ready, go for it, Paige. Go ahead and transition. Good, you can see how she flipped her palms open towards you. That's a great little way to open the shoulders. Good, and as you're jumping jacking, make sure your knees are still aligned and that you're not rolling in, rolling out on the feet, and that you still have your core engaged. Perfect. Shoulders down. Really good, keeping this breath. You're just gonna keep this going for a few more counts. Looks really solid. Nice. Good. Remember, this is day one, so we have a lot to build towards. Looking good. Nice. Keep your glutes engaged. Perfect. And she is a nice upright alignment here, so see if you can get your hips right under your shoulders, shoulders right over the hips. Great. Keep this rolling as we go into our next song. This looks really good. Really nice. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and relax those arms down by your side, come back to our march. So transition is always a little tricky. Slow your bounce down like Paige did, and then go ahead and start your march again. So we're gonna begin to take a jog, and we're gonna move that jog into some running. We're gonna get that heart rate moving a little bit more. So shoulders back and down, abs in tight. You're gonna hear the beat, and when you're ready, begin a jog. So very small knees. Good, nice. And then you can start to lift those knees just a little bit higher. Really move your arms, because the more stuff we're moving, the more calories are gonna start burning. So move those arms, even if it looks a little bit dorky. I always feel a little dorky. If I were running down the street like this, I'd look ridiculous, but it's all good. Abs are nice and tight. Good. And trying again to keep our hips even. So hard here. Yeah, sometimes it helps to put the hands there. You can totally do that. Good, knees in line with hips. I know I have one hip when I watch some of these videos where I'm like, oh, my hip is totally uneven, but it really helps to think about that, because then you can even out your sides. Good. Shoulders down. Breathing, 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 breathing. Perfect. Nice. Good. See how high her knees are? Another really important thing when you're doing these knees, don't think chest to knees, think knees to chest. So you really keep your chest high. This looks great, almost there. Good, we're gonna go for another 8, 7, 6, really good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna take slow jumping jacks. So these are gonna be under tempo. So when you're ready, transition. Always work your transitions at your own pace, because sometimes it takes your brain a second to look at the video and then transition into your body. So don't feel like you have to follow us on those transitions. You can take your time slowing down your run and then start to transition. Looks really good. Nice. Rock and roll. Okay, we're gonna do another running series. This time we're gonna turn it to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. So we're gonna turn a quarter turn on each run. So when you're ready to transition, go back to your high knee run. Yep, really good. And we're gonna go 5, 6, nice, 7, and we're gonna quarter turn to your right shoulder and hold. 8, really good. 7, it's a slow 8, really good. 6, nice. 5, you can see our nice tall posture, it's awesome. Good. 3, and 2, and we're gonna quarter turn again to the right. So you're gonna say goodbye to Paige for a second. Good, 7, really nice. 6, so this is a really good coordination challenge to try to change direction. 4, good, 3, and 2, another quarter turn to your right shoulder. There you go, 8. It also gives you like a nice way to view your surroundings in a different way. If you're in an interesting area. Good. Can't wait for summer. We can go back outside. Good. 2, and quarter turn back to us. Here we go. 8, really good. 7, breathing. 6, looks good. 5, staying right in the center of your bellicon. 4, 3, good. 2, and quarter turn to your left. We're reversing left. 2, good. 7, nice. And 6, looks good. High knees if you can maintain it. Remember, the higher those knees, a little bit more work. 4, good. 3, nice, right on that beat. She's really got the rhythm. Good, quarter turn to the left. Remember, the beat is there. If you can find it, it keeps that heart rate up. Really keeps pushing you, that beat underneath you. Good, nice. 3, good, weight right in the center. Try not to lean back. Quarter turn, there it is, to the left. 8, nice. 7, good. 6, breathing. 5, looks good. 4, good. 3, and 2, and then back to us. Last quarter turn, here we are. 8, really good. 7, nice. 6, breathing. 5, breathing. 4, breathing. 3, breathing. 2, here we go, jumping jacks. Transition on your own timing, jumping jacks. Really good. This is your recovery, so chance to take a quick breather. Also a chance to let your arms swing, let them go. Abs of steel, make sure those toes are really pointing forward. Good, reconnect with your alignment, nice and parallel. Looks good. Nice, belly to spine. Good. All right, come back to just a closed chain bounce and you can kind of shift your weight out. Good, this is just whatever you want it to be. Perfect. Paige likes to reconnect with her hips. That's always a good idea to kind of go, okay, where are my hips in regard to my pelvis? So we're not going like this, but we're really aligned and even. All right, so our beat got a little bit faster, just a hair. So we're gonna incorporate some of those agility steps we did with some of those running steps. The runs are not gonna be as big with the knees because they're gonna be faster, so they're gonna be a little tighter to the ground. So when you're ready, we're gonna start a sprint, kick into that beat. So there's two beats. You can go bop, bop, or you can go bop, 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 bop. Good, you choose. So you'll see if Paige does a little side turn, boop, little flip. Perfect, thank you. She's a little bit flexed at the hip, but I don't want you to get rounded in the shoulders. So try to really open up the chest, even though you're a little bit tighter. Yeah, so that you still keep your long posture and you don't start to get into that computer posture. Good, back to the front. Awesome, okay. And you're gonna try to stay right on that beat. Good. This one's kind of a tricky beat to find. You can kind of roll a little faster than you think you should go over it. Perfect. Nice. Really good. Keep this going, keep this rolling, keep this breathing. Good. A few more seconds. Doing really well. Turn it on. Another 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're gonna go right into agility. 3, she's turning it up a notch. 2, front, front, back, 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 back. Good. This one's about speed. So the song is there to push you, but you're gonna go as fast as you can for this one. Good. Work at your own pace. If you can't go as fast as Paige, that's okay. Work as fast as you can go with nice quality alignment. Good. Shoulders open. Nice. Again, we're here, but not here. Stay open through your chest. Good. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go back to our sprint. Here we go. Nice. Chest opening. Smile and breathe. Looking good. Really nice. Again, try to go a little kind of over that beat. This beat is one of those electronic beats. It can push you a little faster. Nice. Perfect. Careful of rounding those shoulders. Still long spine. And then we're gonna agility. Lead with your other leg that you didn't lead with. Left, probably your left. Left, right, left, right. Yeah. It's also one of those times in your brain has to have a second to go, okay, which side is my left side? Perfect. My left side feels so funky. Good, keep this going nice and tight. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Go Paige, go Paige, go Paige, go Paige, go Paige. Good, another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks, recover. Good, nice, good. Sound effects are totally awesome. If you have sound effects, you can share them. Looks good, nice open chest. Good. Remember, cardio is there to push you a little bit. So if you're tired, that's normal. Good. Nice and open through the heart. This is your recovery. Toes forward, knees forward. Reconnect with your pelvis. Get it right underneath your shoulders again. Reconnect with your core. Try to pull it in towards your spine. Beautiful. Drop your tailbone down so it's nice and heavy. Good. And we're going to come back to a little shift. So whatever that means for your little weight shift. Good, take your time to come into this. This weight shift is a great recovery. Still keeps your heart rate up on the bellicon. Looking good. Nice. Really good, you guys. Looking solid. Alrighty, so we're gonna keep moving with a few more new moves. This next move is gonna be a scissor. So I'm gonna have Paige flip to the side. In order to get a little bit more speed, we're gonna come flexed at the hip, and we're gonna scissor arms and legs. You really want those knees and toes to be tracking in alignment. So I like to think like I line up 2 railroad tracks. I wanna keep everything in the railroad track. Yeah, so Paige will get rolling on this one. And then when you wanna start to get a little faster, what you're gonna imagine is the ceiling got lower. Yeah, but your chest didn't cave in. And you wanna think whole foot on the floor. So not just your heel, but evenly placed. And then see if you can elongate your spine even longer. That's it. Yeah, you wanna keep your abs in, but you don't want to shorten your spine. Shoulders down, and then chin down so it's kind of in alignment with your spine. Good. Nice, and then back to the camera you can go, and keep practicing these scissors. Good. So if you're a little taller, you might find you have to bend your knees more. And again, it's okay if you're under tempo. Work at your pace, but if you can push to the rhythm, it's a great way to build up that cardio. Nice. It's nice and clean. Ba, 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 ba. Good, really nice. Keep this rolling. Try to keep your hips in alignment, your knees in alignment, your toes in alignment. Shoulders down. Really good. Good, chin down, nice open chest. Really good. Good. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna march it out. Take time to transition. Pelvis goes back underneath you and march. Good. This is your little bit of recovery. This is your chance to breathe. Inhales and exhales. So remember, if you're not getting that fast speed of that tempo yet of those scissors, it's okay. You can always work at a slower tempo, no big deal. Perfect. Abs in, shoulders down. Good, knees getting a little higher, shoulders back. Nice and open. It's really good. Make sure you're not rolling in on the arch of your feet. Perfect. Really, really good. See if you can stand a little bit taller. Good. Nice. All right, when you're ready, come back to some jumping jacks on your own tempo. Perfect. Nice. Shoulders down. Looks really solid. Really, really solid. So we're gonna take one more sprint together with some high knees, and then we're gonna do some upper body work with the weights. So last one, really simple movement, just the high knees, not too much brain work, so we'll go right into our march, really clean. Perfect. We're gonna do a 1-minute sprint. I'm gonna go over to my phone so I can time you. When you are ready, we're going for high knees on this one, and you're obviously thinking faster than our song. So nice and quick, and then we're gonna go right into our cool down. Are you ready, Paige? So we're gonna go for 1 minute. Get ready, get set, go. Nice and fast. And you're going for posture on this. So see how high you can lift the knees and keep your posture really upright. Yeah, it's the last little bit at the end. You'll hear the music starting to slow down because we are gonna move into our cool down after this. Drop your shoulders, find your breath, nice and high. This looks really good. Good, nice and solid. Maintain everything you got for this full minute. And if you you still have steam and you wanna push yourself, you can go faster. This is what you wanna make of this last minute. Perfect, you got 30 seconds. Really good. Nice. Solid. 20 seconds. A little more. I'm gonna push Paige because I know she can do it. Go, Paige. A little faster, a little higher. Good, nice. Good, 10, a little faster, 9. There it is, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're not gonna stop, you're just gonna slow your run down. Good, and then you're gonna move into jumping jacks. Good, you never wanna stop your cardio super suddenly if you've done this nice 30-minute run. You always wanna take the heart rate down a little bit at a time. Perfect. Really nice. Breathe. This is your chance to just check in with your breath here. Nice easy inhales. Nice long exhales, letting those arms swing. Really good. Okay. A few more seconds of this jumping jack if you want to cool your body down slowly. Good. Really nice. Jumping jacks are like one of my favorite exercises because we never move in this plane during the day. So it's such a good way to complement your running with some jumping jacks. Good. Drop your shoulders. Kind of works all the muscles opposite of what running work almost. So it's a good complement. Okay, start to slow this down. Let those arms drop and then transition into your shift when you're ready. Nice easy weight shift. Good. Do this for a few seconds. Let your shoulders roll back a few times maybe. Reconnect with pulling them away from your ears if they started to climb up. Good. Still breathing. Abs engaged. Okay. I don't know if you have somebody here to hand you your weights, so step off and grab your weights. I'm gonna hand Paige. So we've got 1 pound. If you wanna go a little bit higher, absolutely fine. You're gonna bring your feet about shoulder distance. And we're gonna do these upper body exercises on the bellicon because it's unstable, it's a pliable mat, so it's a little bit more work for your balance and your core, so why not? So we're gonna take a slight bend of our knees, make sure that your alignment is there, that you're not rolling in or out. You're gonna make sure your shoulders and hips are lined up and your core is engaged. You're just gonna roll those shoulders back a few times. So if at any point you start to feel like it gets up in this muscle, your upper trap, your neck, take a second and just do some shoulder rolls, because sometimes we just have to remind our shoulders to pull back and down so these low trap muscles engage. So that's okay if you start to feel it up here, just breathe, take a second, take a few shoulder rolls, and then come back to us. All right, so we'll stay nice and open. We're gonna bring the elbows to 90 degrees, palms facing in. We're gonna really pull our shoulders down. We're gonna take open and close. Yeah, we're just gonna work at this pace. This is perfect. Good, a little bit of weight work still burns calories. So it's a really, really good way to kind of end out your cardio with a little bit of this strength building work at the end. Perfect, nice. Shoulders down. Again, if you wanna work with a little bit more weight, that's fine. Really nice. Keep your glutes engaged. Your legs are probably gonna get a little shaky and tired here. That's okay, especially after all that running. Good, nice. Few more. Looks really good. Every time you do this movement, try to pull those shoulders away from your ears. Really solid. Nice. Good. And the next one, we're gonna bring the arms down and we're gonna basically take bicep curl and then overhead press. And you're just gonna keep alternating down and up. Perfect. This also kind of serves as a cool down. Good. Nice. Really good. Good. Try to control the weight so you never sit into the joints. Yeah, it's a little bit more work. Yeah, really good. Nice. Always going for posture. Beautiful. Next one, we're gonna stay up. Palms are gonna face each other, us, and we're gonna squeeze in and up. And in order for this exercise to work, you have to imagine squeezing your armpit into your body, so kind of resisting. Good, make sure you're not overextended or overlocked in your elbow. Perfect, nice. Exhale, great, really nice. Good, we're gonna do 2 more of these and then we're gonna end at a T. So the arms are gonna come to a T this time, light bend of the elbows, shoulders down, and you're just gonna take some biceps in and out. Good. Shoulders down. Perfect. Nice. Don't worry, we'll do triceps too. Good. And honestly, if you don't have weights, you still feel this without the weights. It's okay. You can also use like bottles of water if you have like 2 cans in your house. 2 like cans of beans. Good. Shoulders down. Nice. Good. Wrists straight when you're doing these exercises, yeah. That way you don't irritate any carpal tunnel or anything, so you have nice long wrists. Good. Nice, now we're gonna go underneath, fanning out for triceps. So we're gonna go under and out. And you wanna think of keeping the elbow joint pretty still and you're moving right from under here. Yeah, there you go. Really resisting. Nice. Good, and then constantly keep imagining these shoulder blades pulling down. Yeah, really nice, Paige, that was it. So she kind of dropped her shoulders away from her ears. Just thinking about that, they kind of go, ooh, right into the back, which is nice. Send the belly back to the spine. Think of your ribs softening down. Relax your toes. You'll see they start to grip, yeah, good. Almost there. World's slowest and longest song, right? One more, we're gonna take it out, hold it, flip our palms up, and we're gonna come in and open with the palms up. And what you wanna imagine is the arms open, the shoulders pull down, little bend of the elbows. Nice, good, really good, nice, perfect, beautiful, looks good, nice. A few more of these, breathe, good. Next one, we're gonna stay forward, we're gonna turn the palms in, and we're gonna row. And this one's an easy one, but what I want you to imagine is the back bottom tips of your shoulder blades are pinching together. Not the upper part of the shoulder blades, but the bottom part of the shoulder blades. Yeah, really nice. And then your chest opens, gets a nice stretch. Yeah, there it is. Be sure you're not popping your ribs. Breathe, exhale, good. Nice straight wrists, looks good. Nice long arm series. Good, we'll go 3 more here. 3 and 2, 1 more. 1, really good. All right, you guys, I'll take your weights. You can throw yours on the floor as long as you don't have really heavy ones. You're just gonna open your legs a little wider than the hips, toes forward, light bend of the knees. We're gonna reach our arms up, big breath in, inhale, and exhale, just let your arms swing down. Good, again like that. Big reach up with the arms, inhale, and exhale, let them swing down. Good, just 2 more sets. As you do it this time, see if you can lift your heart a little bit. Inhale, it's a little balance test. And exhale, lower it down. 1 more time. Big lift of the heart, neck stays long. And lower it down. Really nice, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. This was kind of video 1, workout 1 of our series, so we'll be back for 9 more. Try to do 1 a day or maybe a little break in between if you need it. Awesome work. Thanks, Paige.
Hey, thank
awesome.
you.